Welcome one and all to Overtime with Naz. I'm your host, Nastradamus, aka Naz the Stampede, also known as Naz Payne. It's Saturday, November 6th. Got me a glass of lemonade and we're just... Oh, damn, I said November 6th?
What about the consolation stage?
Oh shit.
To be essentially a robot.
And ladies and gentlemen, I'm dying tonight.
Size and power.
No, we've done the wrong time. Oh, this is a great show already. It is September, not November. I'm in the future. I don't know what day it is.
Need more power.
And I got some crazy ass freaking techno music in the background. Alright. So. Ooh, excuse me, that was nasty as shit. Yes, so it is September. That means, ladies and gentlemen, the summer is almost over. And that is sad. And I hope you all enjoyed your summer. Damn. This is... Why does that have to happen now? It's just lemonade. Fuck. You did it, didn't you? Mm-hmm. Sure. And gentlemen, as you can figure out, there's Scarlett in the background trying to sabotage this podcast. You're trying to take it for yourself, aren't you?
What about the consolation stage?
That's what it is. Yes, that's exactly what it is. Well, it's not gonna happen. You can't take over my show. Overtime with Naz, not overtime with Scarlett. Shit. It's not overtime with Ash either. Never. Ever! Great. Stole my lemonade. So, I don't want 7... whatever. So, I don't want water either. Let's... Deodorant? Really? What's... So before the show started, I hit up the social media, which is mostly Facebook and Twitter, and I asked any things you want me to discuss. And I know someone said something somewhere around here. Alright, let's see. A great topic would equal shut the fuck up. When people need to shut the fuck up. When do people need to shut the fuck up?
That's a very good question.
That is a very good question.
I could say when they don't have all the information. That's when they need to shut the fuck up. I had that experience today with my Tumblr when somebody said, I hate when people don't put credit where it's due, then put the credit to whoever made my helmet for Lady Loki. And I just replied back just saying, hey, if you haven't noticed that all my tags on my social website do tag the person who made it. And whoever does ask, saying, hey, who made this helmet, I do reference, oh, this person made it. It's that person, not me. So I hate when people do that. They make themselves look like asses.
They just hating because how many notes?
It's like, now it's like 10,000 notes.
10,000 notes, which is like likes
Yeah.
on Tumblr. Am I correct?
Yeah, kind of close to it.
Her picture of Lady Loki that I took just not even It wasn't like the Fiona picture we took before,
Yeah.
where she found a spot. She was like, "Ooh, the lighting's nice. Take a picture." This was just her sitting down while we were resting, and I just took a picture of her. That picture, right there, is getting a lot of attention right now online. So she's gonna blow up.
No.
About to, oh, watch out. Don't mess up my Batmobile, girl. I swear I'll kill you. Death over Batmobile. But those people need to shut the fuck up.
It was just one person. I
One
didn't
person.
care.
You didn't
I was
care.
like, at the end of the day, it's like, you make yourself look like an idiot without looking through, like, hey, let me check if this person really gave credit. It's like, you just saw one post. And however the picture got around, it was posted on somebody else's blog, which didn't have the updated information with all the credit due.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm just like this. You look like a dumbass! So, I just left it alone. The person that created the helmet has already noticed the picture and already told her, like, I'm giving you credit. It's just slowly but surely I'm giving you credit, and whoever asks for it, if they can see on my Instagram, somebody say, oh, lovely helmet, you made it. I'm like, nope, credit due to this person. I just don't know everybody's tags. I'm not that social media savvy, per se. I know a lot about technology, but when it comes to social media, I don't know about all the tagging, links, and all that crap. It takes me forever. And I work full time, so I don't got time sometimes.
Please. I work full time.
Mr. Rocks. Whatever.
You at least get out early. I gotta be there until like 9 o'clock, maybe even 10 o'clock. And then when I get home, it's all like late and stuff, and my whole day passed me by. But we'll leave that for another damn day about how I work too damn much.
That's all our lives, honey. We just work most of our lives.
Working on my shit.
This is the most stressful time in our lives. From, I think it's like 22, or I think it's like 18 to 30 something. Most stressful time of your life.
Oh, let's talk about that. Stressful time of your life. Being, what is it, 20 something, I guess?
Yeah.
The 20 something. When I was 18, I was still in high school. When I got out, I entered college, Columbia College. So big ups to anybody from Columbia College. If you have a job, holler at me. I studied for 2 years. My focus was film and video. I didn't even get into the freaking field until the second year. That really kind of brings you down a little bit, because you're like, all right, I'm going to jump right into it, and you don't even jump into it in the second year. And then when I did jump into it, I didn't even really jump into anything yet. As far as I got in that school was 8mm film, where it's literally cranking, using actual 8mm film, filming it, actually cutting it, pasting it, actually doing all that by hand. All right.
Just too much shit.
just all that. No, nothing digital, nothing, because that was a slow progress to that. And then it just became too much for me to pay. I decided I was going to just take a small break, and that small break just led to never going back. When I went back to find out information, how can I get back? Of course, the answer was, hey, as long as you pay, you can get right back. And I'm like, oh, that's great. But then I found out that, yeah, you know all the stuff that you went through? Nah.
They don't even do that anymore. The whole course, they changed the whole course of everything in that school. So it's much easier to go ahead and jump into what you really want to do during your first semester or your first year in college. So
And while I was there, I was losing. What's the point of the thing that sucked was when you go to school and then you lose your, I don't want to say craving or anything like that, but like you lose it while you're in school, like your interest, your love for it. I was there with a whole bunch of other filmmakers, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to be surrounded by my own people. We're going to do this. It's going to be big. And those people were making me not enjoy it anymore because they were so cynical, so artsy, so full of themselves in a way, and there was no connection. You know, the people will be like, "Yeah, I love these kind of films," and I'll be like, "Dude, Once Upon a Time in Mexico is like my favorite movie right now," and it was at that time. But not a lot of people were like feeling it, so it was just there was nobody there to find a bond to try to go and do my thing. You know, I found one person, and that was like he was cool, and we've done things together, but we're not on the same page fully. He likes to focus on documentaries and capturing the Latin culture and blah blah. I'm about going out there doing videos for fun and blowing shit up and shooting people and making laughs and stuff. I'm entertainment. I am pure entertainment. Not saying that I don't like documentaries. I love documentaries, but I am pure entertainment. That's not my field. So you lose that. And then my book, one of my favorite books of all time, is Rebel Without a Crew by Robert Rodriguez. How he just made his own movie on his own. You know, at a time when it wasn't like digital stuff or anything like that. Like he sold his body to science, used that money to go to Mexico and made El Mariachi out of himself and surprised everybody on how he made that movie, that it looked like a big budget movie that was made purely for like under $10,000. And that inspired me. And I remember talking to my father. I was like, "Hey, Dad, you know, all this money put into college, I can just go out there and fucking just start filming." And what's funny is that after college, that's when the whole Juggernaut bitch thing blew up and blah, blah, blah. And I made videos, and I've done green screen videos and Officium and all that stuff. And people believe I did that in Colombia. And I'm like, no, I didn't. Officium I did at Harold Washington. But that was just a course. And that was like practice. That's pretty much what it was. And the people in that class were good themselves. Except that crazy one chick who...
did that pornographic shit.
That was... what? I don't know what the hell that was. But... They were good. But my video like really impressed the teacher so much that he put up the second episode on his own YouTube because he liked it so much because it was such a good and you know, it was like I didn't even use their software. I was like, can I use my own software? Because you know, blah, blah. He was like, yeah. Can I use my own camera? Yeah. I did everything myself. It was just a good platform for me to exercise, give my motivation, that push, and blah blah blah, and everything like that. It's just, I don't know. There's some things that you can be natural at, like you, drawing. You're natural at that, and cosplaying, you're becoming very natural at it. I cannot fathom how you do everything you do. The modes, all that stuff, it doesn't go through my head. Me to cosplay was like, alright, I got a beard, I'm bald, let me get a Hawaiian shirt, bam, I'm Max Payne. You know, that's simple. I can't go as like, hey, I want to be like a Soul Calibur character. I can't go and make the outfit. I can't, that's not me. My expertise is with film and video or taking pictures. I could take great pictures of you. You do the rest of creating the suits. This is supposed to be talking about the struggle, right? Well, the struggle is between those 20-something. Yes, you're finding yourself and blah blah. And what's bad is that even after that, there's people who still find themselves. I'm about to reach 30 in a couple months. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am that old. I'm about to reach that, and you know, my goal is still videos and stuff like that. I still want to do that. That's still my passion. And you still have those moments where you feel lost.
Mm-hmm. That's everything.
But I don't try to get me down, because I realize everything I do have in my life, and I'm fortunate. And I'm more fortunate than other people, you know, and other people are more fortunate than me. And I sometimes hate myself for hating on people who are very fortunate. It's like, oh, you motherfucker, especially when it comes to like the YouTube people. It's like, oh, it must be nice, you know, you're freaking big. But I gotta, you know, they worked hard for what they got, and I could definitely be up there myself if I had worked a little bit more, and if I had I don't know, gets more time, but you gotta make more time. If I had people who are more dedicated to make more time to do more stuff, you know? How it is. But I'm fortunate and very happy for what I have now. Because it could be worse.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, look at the bright side of everything.
Bright side of all of it. Where's that lemonade at, girl?
No more. I don't want you to kill yourself.
Shit.
Over there. Having a midlife crisis. Oh, I'm gonna go drink some more lemonade. You drink this water. There you go.
This water's probably like 2 days old.
It's like a day old. Less than a day old.
So, around the 20s when you find yourself, I mean, after college, I was unemployed for, I don't know how long, until I finally got a job and just went from job to job. I forgot what. It just flew all by. I mean, I still feel like I'm 21 or something.
And here's the laugh.
The laugh track?
Yeah, there you go.
You funny because you fat.
You funny because you think you're young.
You just gotta find yourself, and I tell everybody that when they're like, "Oh, I don't know what to do," it's like, just don't worry. This is where you find yourself and find something, and soon enough you get your niche. And this goes to everybody who's either, "Oh, I'm alone." Don't worry. Focus on yourself, love yourself. Everything else will fall in place. Or I don't think I'm good enough at this. Keep practicing. You'll get better at it.
Because nobody's good. I mean, when I started cosplaying, it wasn't that great. And I had to learn how to use a sewing machine. I'm still learning. I had to learn how to do stuff. I'm still learning. You have to keep at it. You can't give up. Every time I do stuff, you just don't give up.
You guys should see the picture. What's your Tumblr?
I don't know. Off the top of my head.
Off the top of your head. Damn it.
I told you. I'm just like, I just post stuff up, and I didn't expect anything from it. That's the thing. Like, I'll just post up stuff, and then, it gets that much attention. I'm like, oh, okay. Look back. Oh, okay. Oh, crap. Hey, honey, I got like 5,000. What's going on?
Look, her Lady Loki, she was devastated about it because you wanted to do something specific.
Yeah, and
couldn't
that
reach
totally
it.
Failed. Like, my original idea failed. I wanted to do a dress. I had to do coloring. Totally failed on it. Armor pieces, I couldn't do them in time just because of my work schedule. Totally upset, but at the end of the day, it worked out.
Yeah, I told you that. I was telling her, don't worry about it, because we did a little photo shoot before that. I don't know if you follow my Instagram, or I probably even put it on my Facebook as well. But we did a little photo shoot, a little rough draft of her Lady Loki right here at the park, and it came out real nice. And I told her, like, that amazed a lot of people itself already. They liked it. They loved it. Take that and just add on to it. Just keep going with it, play with it, whatever. So she did. She did some more shingles, or she already took the shingles she had. A scale mail.
Scale mail.
Sorry. The scale mail. She made something real nice. Went with a theme. Boom. We went over there, and it was crazy how much attention you got. Like, people were loving it, and even other Lady Loki cosplayers who were 100% identical to the actual Loki from Avengers were loving her outfit more, and that was amazing. That was cool. It would be real cool to get all of y'all together.
Yeah, I wish it was like a Loki meetup.
Yeah.
I would love that. I just like seeing other cosplayers, especially when I'm cosplaying. Same thing. It's awesome.
You're like, to when you're cosplaying and people take pictures, like, oh, you look great, whatever. You're like a cosplay ambassador. You look great. So do you.
Thank you, random citizen. No, I don't know. I don't want to just want people to enjoy what I wear, and because I'm happy in it. I'm just glad that other people are happy too, because I mostly just do it for myself.
The point is, everybody having fun doing it.
Yeah, that's why I do it. I'm having fun doing it. I want to dress up like a character that I like, so I do it. And That's how it should be.
Mm-hmm.
You shouldn't do it for anybody else but yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Cosplay is selfish. You do it for yourself.
Hell yeah. I wanted to be Max Payne for me. Because it was easy. It was easy peasy. I was gonna go somewhere and I totally forgot.
It's because he's getting old.
Shut up.
I'm over here saying you're getting old, and there's gonna be one day when I get to my 30s, a long ways from now.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna be like, remember when you teased me about getting old? Now it's my turn.
And you're still gonna be like, well, you're still older.
Yeah.
I'll be like, you know what? Fuck you. I'm taking my toothbrush. I'm out of here.
Where's my toothbrush again?
You're an asshole. So the moral of that story is, work with what you got. That's something I always advocated all these years. I don't have the best equipment. I'm slowly trying to get the best equipment. Now I just have a good green screen that we have still not used because we need fucking space for that shit. But use whatever you got and make the best out of it. You have a real nice camera.
Yes.
It records really good videos. That Max Payne was recorded on that. It came out really well. The focus thing,
it still needs to get worked on.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with it because I don't have the time to play with it. And when I do, Ashley, can you do this for me? I love you, Ashley. Can you do that for me?
is that your sister or that's supposed to be me?
You could interpret it the way that you want to.
But just use what you got and do the best you can with it. And trust me, you'll make gold. It's the phrase my teacher told me in high school. Miss Muhammad, if you're out there, big ups, miss you. Quality over quantity.
Yes.
I think that's it. Quality over quantity. Just do the best you can with what you got. It's not about how much you got, but what you can do with what you got. So everybody who's like, I don't have the best camera, I don't have the best thing, do what you can with what you got. I definitely want better equipment. I definitely want a better camera. I want to look a little bit nicer. Or I'll do the best I can with, what I can get. The best cameras are really fucking huge, expensive, blah, blah, whatever. No. Mm-hmm. This day and age, camera like yours will work fine. The camera that most people use now is a Canon EO Rebel, whatever, TI, stuff like that. There are movies actually being just filmed with that alone.
Which I keep finding good ones. Like, I was looking on Groupon and I saw one for like $735.
Look at that. If I focus real hard, I could do that.
Yeah.
I could get one at that price, and I can go out and shoot crazy videos with that, And the point is to have fun. I know I want to do this as a career, but I want to do things that are fun. I know people complain, oh, you're not very consistent. Right now, I'm having like video a month. That's more than before. Mm-hmm. I'm having at least a video a month, maybe 2 videos a month. I try, guys. I really try. I'm trying to be consistent. My podcast is being consistent right now. Every Saturday night, every Monday nights is the wrestling one. Me and LP still talking about when can we do our Bring Back Pod to the Future. Try to find some night a week to do it. Ooh, shit. We are focusing. We are doing our best. We are going through. And our Patreon is doing well. And I'm feeling all the love and support from everybody who's supporting us and feeling what we're trying to do here. Trying to keep going. I'm sorry, I'm being distracted. I lost my train of thought.
Keep going with it. I mean, it's a podcast. It's your podcast.
It is my pack. It is my peer cast.
My peer cast.
My peer cast. But do what you can with what you got. There you go. So I'm being a little bit consistent. There's a video a month. I'm doing the best I can to come up with times. Me and LP have video ideas. Some of them are so outrageous, though. Like, some of them consist a lot. and we can't live up to it right now. But if we had the chance to, whoo, I think me and LP could be like Key and Peele.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
Mhm.
I can see it. I can see
Yeah,
it.
definitely. You know, so Key and Peele, watch out, because there's gonna be Naz and LP right after ya, yo.
Then you guys have a meetup.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And we do a lot of things. We should just win to improv.
you could.
Should have went into improv. That was the one thing I wanted to do in high school was theater. But for some reason, I couldn't. Not me personally. Like some
I know
reason,
you told me that you couldn't because of the program that you're in
Some
high
sh-
school.
yeah,
and
some
then
shit like
some
that.
Bullshit.
Which
now
is-
I'm just like, I did whatever I wanted to.
it's not fair. I don't know why. I really don't remember what it was, but it's like I couldn't become a part of it because of the program I was in already.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I don't know. You would have been really good at improv. I suck at improv. I'm good at theater.
It's funny you say that because I feel like I'm not that good at improv. I feel personally LP is. I wouldn't say Randy so much. Randy's more of spontaneous.
Combustion.
Yeah, I guess so. Like Randy is spontaneous. What he says is just spontaneous. It comes up and it's funny. And I mean, yeah, there's some improv in there. LP is improv, and me so much. If I'm in the spotlight, I'm okay, I guess. But yes, personally, when we're just hanging out and whatever, and we're joking around, yeah, I guess the improv is good.
Yeah, 'cause I need a script. Like that one time that we did the voiceover thing, I had to write out a script for myself. I can't do it.
Yeah, the same thing.
Crazy ass
When Carol did her Mystique, it was a lot of people here. You know what it literally did? Everybody had to get out.
Mhm.
It was just me and Carol, and I had to write it down for Carol. It was like, look, here, this is what I want you to say, like this, blah, blah, blah. And she got it. It was good. But I understand. I'm not a good rapper. I can't, like, freestyle. That's why I'm the worst rapper alive.
Mhm.
But I'm the best worst rapper alive. Scooby is great freestyling, but even then, he has some moments when he cannot freestyle. And he's like, oh, wait. So everybody has their day. Everybody doesn't have the days. I mean, there's some days I'm funny, some days I'm extremely funny. Ha, you thought I was going to say not funny, huh? No, I'm always funny. Always. Laugh.
Don't
There you
tickle
go.
me to laugh.
That's laughing. That was a funny joke.
No, I'll tell you a funny joke one of these days. It's a very funny joke.
Oh, I thought you had one right here.
No, I can't tell you it because it's a joke that you have to be in person to do it, and then you do it to the other person. Since I haven't did it to you yet, when I do, then we could talk about
Look,
the joke.
if this joke involves you punching me in the face, it's not very funny to you, but I'm gonna be the one with a fucking busted lip.
Aw, it's gonna be hilarious. And then LP could record it, Brenda could get a good laugh out of it.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm just saying.
Yeah,
Just saying.
I'm not gonna co-sign this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not co-signing the damn thing. Mm.
Don't choke.
I won't. Alright. What was I getting at? Fuck.
We were talking about how I feel like you're good at improv, and you feel like you are sometimes in some situations.
You're always hard on yourself. That's the truth. Like, you're hard on your cosplay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hard on myself when it comes to things too. I could watch any of my works and I'll be like, yes, that's great, but there'll be little things I'll find. The Max Paint video I did, I like it. I didn't plan doing all those effects.
Mm-hmm.
I was just gonna just do it real quick, whatever. It's like, here, Max Paint, and then put in the clips of the video game. But then I told you, remember, it's like, I really would like to put the Max Paint 3 effects.
And then I was like, might as well go all out.
I figured I would do it. I was watching all these other guys on YouTube do it. My favorite, the Max Payne in
Slow motion all the time.
A Day in the Life of Max Payne, where he's just jumping everywhere in slow motion. I love that video till this day. And there was another one done by Machinima or something, whatever. It was just all these guys, and they capture the effect like perfectly. I don't know. I'm not good at the effects. I need an effects guy. I need an effects team, really. Like, that's something I always need. I always wanted.
We get some smart high school kids that we could pay in hot Cheetos, and we're good to go.
Yes. Interns, yo. Use them to the fullest. But I did the best I could with that. I stayed up all night with it. But even now when I watch it, I'll be a little bit critical. You know, it's like, oh, that effects was cool, but it did better. But I still like it. I don't know. You always be hard on yourself. What was that?
That was me dodging a yarn.
A yarn. A yarn is just invisible. Yarns are flying at you and you're dodging them like crazy. So we're running right back to the shut the fuck up, and that goes to, I don't want to say, but, you know, the people who are very critical, and I take criticism. I'll take it, but it's the ones that kind of have, like, leave it. Like, I understand people, it's like, look, you were doing this, now you feel like you fell off, and blah, blah, and look, I kind of agree, because when I did it, that was what we did all the time. We did videos like crazy. We did this, we did that, blah, blah. People gotta understand, by the end of that year, I wanted to lay off the voiceover videos. I wanted to do actual videos. When I did freaking short little movies for high school, and that's what I wanted to keep doing. So I'm doing this. I did videos of us hanging out, showed our faces. We didn't just like hide behind like other people do. When they do these videos, they'll hide behind it. They don't hardly show their face. We were public as crap. We were like, boom, look, this is us. And it was the fact that they got to hang with us and got to know us that they felt like they were part of the family and they felt like they were one of us. We were there. We were close with them.
One of us. One of us.
And we had major time. We had a lot of things to do. It was fun then. Time is progressing and those times are getting limited to do work. You know, and hours, we're working a lot. We're living our own lives. You know, people gotta understand that a majority of us are already like fathers.
Families,
yes,
and stuff.
Fathers and mothers now. Ladies and gentlemen, Carol's a mother.
Yep.
Carol is a mother. Her newborn baby was born last week.
Yeah, last week on Tuesday, I think.
No, I think it was a Thursday.
I thought it was a Tuesday.
It was a Thursday. No, it was the Thursday.
Okay.
No. Yeah, you're right. Tuesday.
That's right. Woman's always right.
Because I remember it's like, hey, can we see the baby by Thursday or Friday? So everybody is growing up.
Yeah.
And it's getting hard for us to get more together. Like, we have to evolve. We cannot be doing that kind of stuff. We got to evolve into other kind of medias, other creativity. Now it's podcasts. Look, podcast is easy as shit. This is simple for me.
Yeah, we could just chill out in our relaxing clothes. I don't gotta do my hair.
Exactly. This is easy for me. This is like video blogging, but easier. I don't have to do no edits. I don't have to get all nice and dolled up.
Yeah, you know how long it takes them to
You
get
know
out
how
makeup?
long it takes to get this beard right? Too long.
I mean, he's in the bathroom for like 2 hours before a damn video. It's just too much.
Hour and a half of that is just me taking a shit and my Zen meditation preparation to get all dolled up for the camera. I'm gonna let that marinate into all your minds. So
I don't
now,
know why you did that to the general public. I mean, that's just wrong.
Because I love to fuck with their minds. So this is easy, you know, and especially the wrestling one. I do wrestling podcasts with a bunch of people I have never personally met in my life. I haven't met these guys, but these guys have become my friends online, and we talk wrestling and other shit. And I'm doing a show with people in other parts of this nation. That's cool.
Yup.
So podcast is really easy. There's like, we're not the only people. There's celebrities who continue to do podcasts. They just do podcasts, and they're loving it, and it's actually a career. And I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing how it is these days. People are making a career out of Vines. It's amazing. Who knew?
You could pretty much make a career out of anything and everything, as long as you have the determination for it and the passion for it, and somehow you hit that lucky spot. I mean, that's pretty much it. You gotta get really lucky. Really fucking lucky.
Really fucking lucky. And a lot of work. Oh, R.I.P. Robin Williams. Sorry.
Don't look at it.
There was something on TV.
I keep seeing it, I saw 5 times today, because I was watching Hula.
Hulu.
Not Hula. No, it's Hula.
So yeah, podcast is easy. Sorry, we are totally just
we totally
blanked. Yeah, we blanked. Podcast is very easy, and that's the next niche. And I'm trying to do these videos, and trust me, I would love to do Ask My Way every week. I would love to keep doing Shiz News, and I'm trying to work hard to try to get that to happen. But we're all so busy and all living our lives that it's difficult these days. And if God blessed me and I could get these guys back together and even get a new freaking crew, that would be freaking great. But I'm working with what I can do here. And now me and Scarlett here are doing what we can with conventions and cosplay. I mean, cosplay is fun. I love her dressing up, and I love taking pictures of her. Swear. I love doing it, and I want to... I talked to her about we should have a booth, especially since I got this green screen, and take pictures of these cosplayers, because nothing's awesome than taking a picture of cosplayers, and I feel like I could do something cool, because I've seen these people taking pictures and they just pose and they put a background. It's no, my thing is not that. I want them to be the character. I want to have motion. I want to have some cool shit, make it look like a movie poster. I like it when there's YouTubers who go to conventions and they take these characters, and there was one guy who will take the cosplayers and they'll have them fight, and he'll throw powers and blah blah blah. He'll record himself going around fighting each one of them, and it'll be fight. If he's fighting Naruto, he'll have Naruto do the Rasengan until him. I'm that's cool. That's what I like to do, not just pose and then that's it. Whatever. Remember when back then I had those versus pictures? That's cool. That's awesome. Stuff like that they would love to do. When we dressed up as henchmen and had the superheroes beating us up, they loved that. Those people loved it.
They love kicking your ass.
Yes. That stuff. That's what they love. That's the kind of shit I want to do at cons. I zoned out again.
Yeah, I was wait, he's going to come out with something really cool to say after that. I'm just waiting for it.
Fuck you, San
His
Diego.
face was right there, and his mouth was open. I wish I took a picture. It was just there for a few good seconds.
That was brain to mush. There was so much awesomeness happening. But that's what I'm doing is I feel like that could be the next step. I mean, pictures that I've taken so far of those 2 pictures have gained a lot of attention. Who knows what else we can do? No, I did the Max Payne. That got some attention. People like that. I want to keep doing whatever else I could do. Even fucking go more with the Max Payne or some shit. Actually get the Hawaiian shirt. Just doing other stuff. Broadening shit. The game editions was something that everybody liked, and then I made a whole YouTube focus on that, but it doesn't seem like people followed through. So I might have to just bring that back and maybe see if it'll get attention again. But that's something that I always personally liked, and not so much for myself. I had some hit or misses with that, but mostly having Scooby play, Randy play, and LP play, because when they play, it's funny. It cracks me up, and I like that. So parodies are great. The voice work are great. I'm still excited to do the second Days of Future Past 2, because that's the one that I really want to do.
Yeah.
The one that's really gonna be hilarious. I already know it's gonna be freaking hilarious. I just gotta get these guys together to make it. But it's gonna happen because I said it's gonna happen. Damn it, just bear with me, because there's a lot of stuff we're doing here, and I'm living my life as well.
Yep.
I gotta live my life. So live your life. Hey.
I don't even know the song.
Yeah, I should play it, really. So, shut the fuck up is pretty much the moral of the story here. Everybody shut the fuck up. I don't know how that went to shut the fuck up, but I'm just
Yeah, I know.
I'm just going around.
Oh, they said Destiny?
Destiny.
And I think I saw a comment about talking about Attack on Titan.
Oh, yes. Alright, so, real quick, while I still got 4 minutes.
Woo, let's go. 4-minute report right now.
Alright, let's talk about Destiny. Destiny comes out Tuesday. I have mine reserved. LP has his reserved. And LP is super, extremely excited for it. Like, he's wearing...
He's been talking about it forever.
Every day I have to hear it like, Destiny. When can I, he needs to try to figure out... He wants to trade in so he can make sure he gets the Destiny. I'm like, yeah, man, I'm going to get it. That's it. Like, I'm excited to play it. It was a real fun game. I'm into it. I'm excited. I'm glad that it's not just for the next gens. I can play it on my 360, so me and my guys can play this. I'm gonna get it. Destiny is awesome. Exactly what games should be. Because I'm not a big fighting shooters, fighting against each other kind of thing. I'm not big on that. I play my Modern Warfare, my Call of Duties. I had some fun with it, but then after a while, you get tired of it,
Yeah.
Titanfall, we all got Titanfall. We all played Titanfall, and it was fun for like a day or two. Then it just got tiring. I was tired of getting my ass served like crazy. It was more fun with friends, but after a while, all of us were getting aggravated. It has a campaign, but not the kind of campaign I want. It's a campaign where just fighting against other people. No. We need games where it's co-op. I love co-op games.
Yeah.
Left 4 Dead, GTA is fun when you're playing with friends, doing the missions. Co-op games are great. And Destiny is that big co-op game. You got 3 classes, you're going out there, you're shooting, and you're doing missions together. You get to fly your own ship. I don't know what. It's a game.
Crazy, y'all.
Yeah, it's a game that I'm excited, and you work on your own character. That's fun too when you do your own character kind of stuff. So we're gonna be into it. We're gonna be playing it. That's for sure. Moving on to Attack on Titans. Great show, crazy show, and I can't wait for the next season to come already. You need to finish this one.
Yeah, I stopped at when the female Titan was introduced.
And shit gets greasy after that. And it sucks because we're all waiting for the next. Now, if you read the manga, you're good because I know it continues. I'm not a big manga kind of person. The only manga I read thoroughly and own is Trigun. That's it. As the only one, and I'm glad I own it and read it because it's completely different from the anime. It goes on its own direction, kind of like, remember how Scott Pilgrim?
Yes.
They followed the comic and then it just went its own direction. That because he didn't even finish the comic before then. He finished the movie first, then he finished the comic. So that was acceptable. And the same thing goes with Trigun. Trigun, they were going with it, and then the anime had to go its own direction because the comic wasn't finished, and the manga is like goes so crazy, and there was these other characters like a transvestite too, and it was really great. What?
No, I'm just telling you your time.
Oh, right, so I can't go so crazy. And that's the only thing I read. I always wanted to keep reading like Shaman King and stuff like that, and One Piece and whatever. But I'm more of an anime kind of person. But Attack on Titan is really good. It's awesome. I can't wait to see the next one. I'm surprised that I like it because I try to watch Elfen Lied where people keep getting killed left and right, and I couldn't dig it. Like the first couple fucking minutes, and I was like, I can't dig it. One day I'll try it again. Actually, Scarlett here bought a Mikasa figurine, dope as shit, at this new store that we found over here. It's awesome freaking store.
We'll have to talk about it next time.
So definitely, thank you for listening in. I'm rushing this as fast as I could. Check out Trigon manga if you can. Also, Trigon is awesome. One Piece all day, and tell people to shut the fuck up when they get in your face, because you know what? It's not their business, and they don't know the stuff that you go through.
Yep. Mikasa, not Sukasa.
Yeah. So thank you for listening in. This is Nostradamus. I was joined by Scarlett, not Scarlett Johansson, just Scarlett. Dark Horse.
Yes.
Right?
Scarlet Ashes.
Scarlet Ashes. I don't know.
I don't know. The name changes all the time.
Yes. Thank you for listening, and join us next Saturday, 11 p.m. Central. Overtime with Naz. You just clocked in. Your check will be in the mail.